Hey everyone, welcome to kind of an exciting video. I feel like I've been wanting to do this video for a couple of months now, and it's taken a lot, I feel like, for me to really sit down and do this because for the longest time I felt like I wanted to kind of keep our finances a secret, or not a secret necessarily, but to ourselves, which is completely understandable because it is a personal thing. But I've seen so many people do budget videos and budget plan with me, and we have never necessarily really been on like a budget. We know what we can spend, we know what we can't spend, and I mean, I guess that could be constituted as a budget, but it really for us hasn't been this serious, like this, sit down, fill out a couple different planners serious. But I have been wanting to do this video for so long, and I finally decided, you know what, here it is. I'm just gonna put it all out there. If you guys don't like this, I don't have to continue. I'll just do this, in my own personal time, in my own personal space. But if you guys would like to see this, I will definitely continue. I did get a lot of inspiration from my friend Brittany, Ms. Mexan Ease here on YouTube. I will link her channel down below, as well as her February and January budget plan with me's. I did get a lot of inspiration from January. That's like the one I watched like 4 different times, but I did just recently watch her February one and I'm still very obsessed. So I did get a lot of inspiration from her, and yeah, I'm just gonna kind of explain everything the best I can. I will explain like our bills and everything. I won't be saying how much money I make or anything like that, but I mean, I'll be as upfront and, very carefree, I guess, as possible. But yeah, so I have, this is a deluxe monthly planner here. I also have the designer sticker book. This is the monthly collection edition 3, which is fantastic, by the way. I will be using this. And then I do have the petite planner. This is the budget book. These are all from Erin Condren. This is amazing. I'll explain this in depth as well, and how I plan to use everything. Yeah, and I also have some stickers too, not just from this. Where did I put them? Oh, they're in here. Girl, I'm already lost. Okay, so I did practice a little bit as far as January goes, but I'm not going to show you because I did write in personal information. So I do kind of have an idea of how I'm going to be doing this. I will be filling everything out on camera. This will probably be, I'm going to flip this. This will probably be a longer video. My feet are already asleep, but I'm excited. I just want to explain everything as in-depth as possible. So the monthly view is something that is going to be my basis for like paydays and just hours worked and things like that. I will be reiterating a lot of like bills and things like that throughout this, so hopefully that doesn't get annoying. But let's just go ahead and get started. So all the stickers that I have that are not from Erin Condren, because I also have these 2 sheets here. I don't think I'm going to use these because I wasn't a huge fan of these, but I will keep them out. And I do have my Paper Mate Inkjoy gel. These are just my favorite pens to write with. So I want to put in paydays and bill overviews, and then over here on the side I'm going to be putting my hours worked each week, and then the total number of, like, my total amount that I got paid, which obviously I won't be writing in this video. So for paydays, these are not in the shop yet. These are from SPC. She gave the file to me so that way I could, print them for myself right away, but these will eventually be coming to the shop. They're just payday scripts. I'm going to go ahead and put these on every Friday because I do get paid every Friday. As well as for YouTube, I do get paid from YouTube. Hopefully that's not like weird to say. I've been on YouTube for 7 years, so, and out of the 7 years I started getting paid like 2 years in. The pay fluctuates. I can't really depend on it right now, nor will I probably be able to ever, but I typically get paid for that around the end of the month. I'm just gonna go ahead here and assume I will get paid for it on the 28th. So I will put that in there as well, and that's already like that, almost that entire sheet. So there's that. And then for, my feet are already asleep, Jesus. So that's there. Hours worked, total pay. I need to make sure I understand this. So I have a bill due. I have $3 Thursdays from SPC. These were just the pink appointment labels. I'm kind of collecting all like the $3 Thursday stuff that I can use in these budget plan with me's because I feel like it works really well. Hopefully I can write nicely. Okay, so I do have a bill due on Monday, on the 1st. These do not fit the entire length because they're meant for EC vertical, but that's fine with me. Hopefully you can see that. They're just light pink. So I have a bill due the 1st. I have a bill due the 4th. I guess I could say had, because I have already been working in my personal budget book, but this I wanted to wait to fill out with you guys. I have a bill due the 10th. I have a bill due the 12th. I'm going to kind of try and center these. I have a bill due the 14th. This will be also fun to watch if I continue to do these. My debt go down, which is always going to be nice. 14th. The 18th. I have 2 bills due on the 21st. I don't know if I'm going to fill these out yet. I didn't bring out my Sharpie. I probably should have brought that out. So I'll probably wait and fill these out later, but you will get to see all the bills and their breakdowns. I have a bill due the 26th on the next page here. And then I also have a bill due the 28th. So pretty much use that entire sheet. Great. Once all of my like immediate debt is paid off, the only things I'll have are the 1st. The 4th is a credit card, but like I don't expect myself to pay that off anytime soon, although I would like to. The 1st I will still have, the 4th I will still have. I'll still have the 14th. Probably will still have the 18th, still have the 21st, and then still have the 28th. So a lot of these will be gone, but it's good to see. And then for my hours worked along the side, I'm going to use these flags that were also a $3 Thursday. Should I use a big one? I kind of want to see if I like the big ones. So next to it, I will put hours worked and then that pay for that week. I probably should move this one in then. Okay, it's a little crooked, but I don't mind it too much. So I have 4 pay weeks. This one I'm not going to put, obviously, because this would technically be for March, but this doesn't count as like hours or anything. Let's see if I can straighten this one out. Nope, apparently not. That's fine. Okay, so I do know the first already. The first week I did work 43 hours. I do know the exact pay as well, but I will wait. Oh geez, writing is going to be hard. I'm going to have to scoot back and bend over. So I didn't bring out a Sharpie to mark on these yet, so I will fill that out later. But this is going to basically be what the monthly overview looks like next month. Hopefully I will be a little bit more prepared and remember a Sharpie. But this is kind of how I like it, just so I can see it. It's all here. It makes a little bit of sense. Okay, moving on to this page, which I have a ton of stuff here for. So this side, I want to focus on not necessarily like, I don't know how to explain this, trackers maybe, like something we'll be tracking, like I want to track groceries, but also for like surprise expenses and like savings. So this is just kind of like my miscellaneous section. So up here in this bar, I'm going to be kind of tracking how much we spend on groceries. I'm going to eventually be budgeting for groceries, but I need to have like a month or a couple months of tracking on how much we're actually spending to see if there's any way I can cut it, to figure it out. So that will be in the first one. The second one is birthdays. March, I don't have to worry too much, or like birthdays and holidays, I guess I should say. But February, I do have some birthdays. Then in this one, I did put savings fund too, but that's, you know, don't worry about that. I put me time. Me time, so like getting my nails done. But I also think I'm going to put Avery's like participation things, activities in there. So like her dance and her soccer, which will be under actually surprise expenses. So things that are going to come up, so like soccer, which is a bigger expense. I don't know, maybe if like something happened to the car, I don't know, anything like that. Or where we're going to visit Houston this month, so maybe that, and San Antonio, but that's going to go under birthdays. So that's that. And then I will have a savings fund down here, which I'm not sure of, but again, this is just going to be like my test month to kind of get a feel for everything, and then I'll come back to it in March or April and be able to kind of pinpoint exactly what I want to go where. So let's focus on that first, actually, while we're here. So I did bring out, this is not the correct thing, the Erin Condren Designer Sticker Book. I actually love this. This is the new one. I did it, like I said, test a lot with January, but I do have February here, which I'm really liking. I think I'm going to put it on the other side, though. But these washi strips actually fit perfectly in between. I'm just going to pull these up. This is how I pre-plan, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and put these washi strips in between, just like decorate it a little bit. So like, yeah, it's a budget plan with me, but also like I still want it to look pretty, so I'm not staring at it in, you know, complete agony all month. So these fit perfectly. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put these through. I know a lot of different people are kind of already set in their budgeting and know exactly what they're doing, which is totally fine. If you have any tips, please let me know. Suggestions are always welcome. I don't know if I'm going to do the Dave Ramsey thing. I almost said Gordon Ramsay when I was explaining this to Brian, and he was like, what? Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I just want to cook. No, I really do want to, but there is, you know, I do have a little bit more debt than the normal person just because Avery was in the hospital a couple years ago for something completely ridiculous now that I look back at it, but whatever. So I'm still paying off hospital bills. I have, you know, a credit card. I have a little bit more personal debt. And then I feel like once I pay off all my personal debt, watch me freaking get my student loans. That would be a great time. But yeah, so I mean, this is just going to be what works best for me and my family right now. I also just want to briefly mention that these are all just my bills that I personally pay, which I know sounds absolutely ridiculous, but Brian and I have separate bank accounts, which again, I know a lot of people think that's weird. We are married, but we were together for, you know, 5-6 years before we got married, and we have always had separate bank accounts. We can access each other's, but we just have our own, and we pay our own bills that usually equal up to each other. So like, I pay for everything you're about to see, but he also pays for everything that involves the car. He pays for the majority of daycare. Daycare has gotten a little bit more expensive, and I have taken on the dance role of that. That goes into the daycare pay, but he pays for the daycare, which is almost as much as paying our rent pretty much. He pays for our phones. I mean, he usually pays for groceries. It just depends, you guys. Like, it's all very, very different. So yeah, okay, so I don't know if I want to put these here. I did last time, but I don't know if I'm feeling it. I don't know. Okay, but I do have like cutesy stickers. These are the little scribbler girls from SPC that I did pull out. So for groceries, I'm going to use the little, like grocery sticker, because I just thought it'd be cute to kind of mark this. And again, I did get inspiration from Brittany. And then I have birthdays, which I'm going to use the little one with the birthday hat. These are Celeste, by the way. And then me time. I'm going to use the bathtub because that's adorable. That right there. And then surprise expenses and a savings. So I guess surprise expenses would be like the little money. And then savings would be hopefully lots of money. So let's put that there. Okay, those are kind of cute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These would be so cute, I feel like. Let's just do it. This is what I did in January, but I wasn't sure if I liked it. But it can cover the little dot, and it's just a little bit more of this like rose gold foil, and it brings in the kit a little bit more. The kit. The, you know what I'm saying, guys. The kit, guys. So I'm just going to pop these in here. I really love this sticker book. I just think it's really cute. Okay, so there's that. Keep that there. I don't really know how I'm going to write this in, guys. I don't know, I've never done this. I'm anxious, but let's do it. So, this is groceries. I'm just going to write in, we did actually just go get groceries today, so this is perfect. And we did spend $130, which was so stupid. Guys, I don't even know how. I don't even know how. So that's week 1. There's 4 weeks, right? Yeah, 4 weeks, I think. Hold on. Let me check really quick just to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 4 weeks. Okay, so week 2, week 3, week 4, and let's go ahead and do the total over here just so I can get like an overview. I'm not too worried about making sure my handwriting's beautiful in these videos because this is just like, this is going to be me just like taking notes for the most part. Birthdays, I do have 4 birthdays this month. I have Avery's, which is obviously my most important because it's my daughter. I already bought, this isn't for like presents or anything, which I don't even know like how we're doing presents this year. I haven't figured that out yet, which her birthday is literally next week. I need to figure that out. But I have budgeted to spend $100 on her birthday because we are going to be going to do something, and I'm ordering a cake, which the cake is actually pretty cheap, and then maybe I'll factor this in with like a present because kids' toys are usually rather cheap. And then I have my brother and sister's birthdays, which I have factored in $20 for each. I'm just going to send them cash because like they're getting older now and I don't know what they like anymore. And then Brittany's birthday, which I'm not going to write anything in because I know she's watching this video and I'm not writing that in, so meh. Got you. Just kidding, guys. I'm not going to do the totals for that because that's just like its own separate thing. My handwriting is really awful right now. I do apologize. I'm sitting on the ground, so this is a little bit different. This is going to be surprise expenses, which I think I will do dance, soccer, and Houston. So I'm going to just do a dance. I wish I was doing this on a desk, guys. A soccer, and then when we travel to Houston, dance is $60 a month. Her soccer is a one-time payment of $150, which I have to pay this month. And then Houston, I haven't quite budgeted for yet, but I think I'm going to budget for $150 as well. But if I can spend less, that would be great. And this will go into like gas and stuff as well, which I didn't even think about putting gas in, but that's usually a Brian payment, so that's fine. Okay, and then our savings fund, I'm just going to leave blank, but I am going to write total over here, just in case I'm able to put anything in savings this month. This is just kind of like my tester month to see what I like, to see what works best for me, and to kind of figure it out as we go, which I think is going to be nice to be able to figure this out as we go. I'm going to go ahead and flip it over. So I am going to kind of copy mostly what Brittany did because it made so much sense to me. I'm going to put the little February month thing script up here because it's really cute and I just like it a lot. I ripped it, Kirsten. Oh, I'm a mess. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. So this is going to be incoming and outgoing and totals and savings. Okay, so how am I going to do that? So I'm going to do incoming again, which is basically what I just did on the weekly spread or the monthly spread. Outgoing totals. I think I'll do that last. I think I'm going to do bills over here first. And these are going to be like in depth. Obviously, I wrote bills in depth. I kind of want to put something cute though. Should I do... Let's do this. I'll do the little kiss mark thing here. Put it right there. It's not going to cover that, but I don't care. Bills. So this is going to be kind of in depth. I need to get comfortable. Oh, I need to probably just start doing this on my dining room table because like this is painful. Okay, so I'm not going to, well, should I write the date? I guess I should write the date. So on the 1st, I'm writing them next to the bubbles because then I can check them off, which actually I've already paid this, but this is fine. On the 1st, our rent and water is due. This month it was $16.05 and I did pay that already. On the 4th, which I've also already paid, is my care credit, which is a credit card that I had to apply to when Avery was in the hospital. And that was $60. I paid the minimum payment on that, which really bothers me. I hate paying minimums, but like I had to. I already paid that. The 10th, I haven't paid yet, is St. David's, which was the hospital she went to the ER for. This should be paid off. I think I have it written down. It's either July or August. I want to say this will be paid off. And this is a $63 a month thing. Always has been. Next is ENT, which is an automatic payment that comes out. This was when she had her tube surgery. That was last year. This is automatic. It's $250. On the 14th is electric, which I'm loving the winter months because electric is so cheap. It is $68. Summer is awful. It's like $200 in the summer. I hate summer months. I just want to complain about that because it bothers me. The 18th I have Barclay, which is a credit card. I've been paying the minimum on it, which is really annoying, but it's $90. I need to fix that one day. The 21st, I have 2 bills due. I have AT&T, which is our internet and cable. That was $145 last month, so I'm going to go ahead and guess that it's $145 again this month. Again on the 21st, I have K's, which is where I bought Brian and I our watches last year, and I haven't been paying minimum on that actually. I've been paying double, which is nice. So I've been paying double, which is $145. Next is the 26th. I have Neuro, which I just found out about, which really sucks. But this is an automatic payment. I should probably mark these with like stars since these are automatic payments. And that comes out to $99. It's like $99 and some change, but $99. And then the 28th, I have our gas bill. And that was kind of a little bit more expensive last month. It was $45, so I'm just going to go ahead and guesstimate it's $45 again. It's usually around the 20s, but it was $45. So there's that. Of course my camera is dying, but we're going to try and get through this. So that's all the bills. Like I said, I'm going to check them off as I pay them, which works well for me. Over here, incoming and outgoing, and then totals and savings. So, I gotta get my booty set up. So, I'm going to use these little, these are cute. Okay, come on. These little things to mark incoming and outgoing. So, this will be incoming. Incoming. And then, so I'm just going to do SPC, and I'm just going to do that as like a complete total. And then I have YouTube, and I don't have anything else that I'm getting money from this month as far as I know. Actually, no, I don't think I am. Okay, perfect. Usually I might get a kickback from school or something, but nothing crazy this month. So it's just SPC, which is my job, obviously, and YouTube. And those will be the totals of those, actually. And then let's do outgoing here. Oh, geez. Did I not write down the totals? I didn't. Okay, hold on. Outgoing. So I have bills, which I need to total up, which I'll total up and put that in later. Actually, I'll total that up in a second. Bills, and then should I just do like an arrow to all of those expenses? Yeah, let's do it like that. And then anything else I should put in, maybe? No? Okay, and then let's do the flag. And this will just be like savings totals. Like, you know, I don't need to write in it. I think it makes a little bit of sense. I'll just like a heart. Savings total, which I don't think will be anything really this month quite yet, but there's that. So let me go ahead and do some quick math for those. So 1605. I'm sorry, I should have already had this done, but you know me. Hopefully my camera doesn't die in the meantime. Oh, jeez, I cannot wait for most of, oh, geez, minus 300. I accidentally put too much in. Ah, I need to start over. Goodness. Let me just pause this. I'll figure this out. I'll be right back. Okay, so I just filled in the bills total, which is $25.70. Ugh, kills me. Hurts so bad. Eventually it'll go away. But, so that's just the bills. And then I didn't decide to do these expenses yet just because Brian's texting me. Just because, again, these aren't filled out quite yet. So I want to make sure I have the correct totals. Please stop texting me. Sorry, sir. I want to make sure I have the correct totals before I input that in. So that is how this is going to work. Again, I could do some cute little, like, you know, I have some cute little "You Are So Loved, Happy Valentine's Day," but I might just save those because those would be cute in various other things. So this is how this planner is going to work, and I will fill this in later. But I think this makes a little bit more sense as far as like showing you guys. So this is that. Then of course I have my budget book, which is something that sits literally right next to my desk. I have been using this. I'm gonna put this over here. Non-stop since I got it. So I haven't used it in January. I did go ahead and flip, which is kind of dumb if you think about it, because like you fill in the month, but I just put January. But so I have a little piece of washi on the side so I can flip to it easily. You have the month at a glance up here. I can fill this out next month if you guys would like to see this on camera. But I have Avery's birthday, Avery's soccer, 3 other birthdays. Up here is like the main things. And then upcoming purchases I put as soccer payment. Upcoming bills I felt was kind of dumb, unless maybe it's like registering your car or something like that. And then savings goals, I put start budgeting hardcore, but like, you know, that'll be something different. But over here, I'm gonna basically wait to fill out until I have finished filling out, and I'm just gonna flip ahead because I've already been filling out my spending log. But there are 4 pages of your spending log. I've already been filling out this page. I don't really feel like I need to show you guys that. But you can fill it all out with your description, the category, and then the total, and then I will total all that up at the end of the month and fill it out here. The only reason I already put in housing, mortgage / rent was because, you know, it's one payment. I already know that. But you know, like groceries and personal things, and childcare is probably a big one, but like things like that I can fill out as I go. So I will definitely be filling those out. So if you didn't see my Erin Condren haul, this has like income, savings, housing, food, utilities, personal, auto, entertainment, medical, other, personal debt, student loan debt, and then you total up your income, you total up your expenses, the difference, and then your total savings. So I'm going to figure this all out and then come at you guys next month in March and kind of figure this out for the most part. But this is something that I probably won't be filling out on camera. This will be something that sits next to my desk that I'll fill out every single day and look back on. But the main planner, that monthly planner, will be my budget plan with me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, definitely let me know. If you would like to see me continue to do this video, please let me know. I think this was a lot of fun and a really easy way for me to kind of get it all out there. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.